Okay, I know the sound's not so great on this camera, but hopefully you can hear me. What I have here is just a regular battery charger with a starter function, and I have the function set on start, but I have the charge only set on the 15 amp charge, and that's what I'm using to provide the electricity for this. And then over here I have my work table, and what you see there are two number 12 solid copper leads. And as I've been playing with this, yeah, they've been getting a little warm, but I haven't seen them get overly hot yet. So what you're going to see me do is experiment with a few different types of wire, and maybe do some other things. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I'm new at this. What I'm trying to do is work on an igniter for some solid rocket motors that I plan on building here in the future. I don't have the materials for those, but I have all this junk in my garage, and I can sit here and at least toy around with igniters. One of the things I wanted to demonstrate is that I'm not soldering this wire. I'm just hand wrapping it. See? Hand wrap a few coils. Come over here. Hand wrap a few coils, right? Alright, let's see what happens. Hook up my leads. That burnt pretty fast, didn't it? Alright. Now this is some interesting wire here. This is some old, can't remember what it's called, but if you can see this plug, this back in the old days, this is what we used to plug in our headphones with. My dad gave me a bunch of junk, and this was in there. It's already cut, so I'm cutting it. Not really worried about it. But what's interesting about it is that it's got a copper shielding, or a copper ground that runs around along the outside, and that's what I'm after right now. Or conductor rather, to bind up and hold on to the wire. So once again, I'm just going to hand wrap this on these leads. Oops, fell off. Try that again. Alright. And then on the other one. Alright, and like I said, this one demonstrates some pretty good properties when I tested it earlier. See how it behaves this time. Look at that. That's a lot of surface area with heat. Whew! And definitely gives off an odor. And then do the same thing. Hand wrap it. Alright. And we'll apply charge. Look at that. That one works pretty good too. So between the braided and that, I'm liking both of those. Of course, I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to shove those inside of a